Here we go. Hi, everybody, and welcome. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. We'll be going live very shortly. Hi, Mona. How are you? How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you are doing well. I needed to have my cup of coffee because I was a little bit tired today and things of that nature. So that was where I was a little bit tired. We're just gonna start here shortly, everybody. We're gonna start around the 4:30 range here. So bear with us as everybody is hopping in. I'll give everybody a minute or two before I start with the weekly messages. And I'm glad that you're good, Mona. Are you feeling better by chance? And I am good. I'm doing well. It's been a nice weekend so far, so I am very much happy with that and things of that nature. So, but yeah, so if you are just joining us, if you would like to have a live one-on-one with me, the link is in my bio, not only in the description of this live, but also in my bio of my main page. And then you'll just go to the live one-on-one for YouTube links and things like that. So if you'd like to get one. Oh, I'm glad that you're feeling better, Mona, and you're very welcome. I was thinking about you this morning and things like that. So we're gonna get started here around 4:30, Mona. I will say it's been a nice, relaxing weekend and everything like that. I don't know if it'll be busy with the live today. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, so I know a lot of people probably are doing their Super Bowl kind of things and stuff like that. Yeah, so that is there. But last night I was watching some good movies. Last night I watched. What did I watch? I watched The Day After Tomorrow, which I haven't seen in forever, which is a really good movie. And then I actually saw a scary movie after that, which is The Blair Witch Project. I never seen it, but I wanted to see it because I heard a lot of things about it, so I wanted to see what it was about. And it was an okay movie, so it was a good one-time watch for myself. And then I saw actually another one because I was watching it with my best friend. And then we watched a movie with Nicolas Cage. It was really good. And I feel like that one kind of dealt with numerology a little bit. So that was really cool. So I thought that was awesome. All right. So it is about the 4:30 time frame. So we are going to go ahead and get started here. It was a fun night, Mona, yes. Instead of, because I don't plan on watching the Super Bowl today, we just kind of had our own Super Bowl food, but without watching the game and things like that. So I might check in on it a little bit here or there, but nothing where I would watch the entire thing. Yes, so it was really good. Yeah, so welcome everybody. I hope you all are doing well and that you had a fabulous week last week and things like that, and that it was really good and things like that. So my name is Alex, and I am Alex of Advice by Alex, and welcome to the channel, and thank you for joining me for today's live. Today we're going to be doing weekly collective angel messages for the upcoming week. And then, of course, it would be where after that, if you'd like to purchase a one-on-one, you are more than likely to do that and things like that. It is where that link is in the bio, as I was explaining on the main page, and it's also in the description of this video. So, and if you got one, just let me know or tag a moderator that as they pop in, or Mona is the moderator for me. So let her know so that way I can get you on the list and things like that. So, but yeah, so just a little bit about me. So I have been intuitive all my life, and I have been very empathic all my life as well. So I am a medium. So I have basically seen shadows and silhouettes of people that have crossed over, and I have been seeing them since I was a very young age. At that time, I actually did not know what my gifts were because I grew up in a religious family. So I didn't really understand what that gifts were. And I didn't really understand that until my spiritual awakening in 2010 of the year 2010. And that was when I had my first spiritual awakening. And I always like to say my spiritual mama that helped awaken my gifts and things like that and help me understand the things that I was seeing. I was not crazy in seeing them or anything like that. So that is really where that's a little bit about me. And then, of course, I had another spiritual awakening and things like that. And that was a much deeper one where it had me go into the deeper side of healing and shadow work. So, and then from there, just my gifts started to expand, and I've always wanted to help other people through any helping profession. So I have also a mental health background as well, where I have worked in the mental health field and things of that nature. And eventually I may go back to get my master's in counseling and have that as well. But that's like another, well, it's a work in progress for right now. But one step at a time and things like that. And I'm also certified in level 1 Reiki as well. And I'm working on level 2 as well, and things like that. So I will be throwing that into the mix as well. But let us get started here with the reading and everything like that. So this reading is going to be for the week of February 9th through the 16th. I remember that we do have a shorter week this week and things like that. So that is really where that is at. So the first deck here that we're going to be using is the Handy Dandy Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland, as you guys see in many of my videos, and also on TikTok as well. So it's just my favorite go-to deck. I highly recommend. I wouldn't recommend it for beginners, as it is where you pick up on messages intuitively, and if you're starting out, it may be a little bit where it's a little bit more. However, I would recommend for a beginner, I would recommend the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. So if you are getting into reading card decks on your own, this is good because as you will, when we use this deck, it's where it's written out for you. You can still pick up intuitive messages, as I don't always go by what's on the card, as I pick up on messages intuitively and what my guides are saying as well. So that is really where that is at, and things like that. So I would recommend that for a beginner. So that way it's helpful to understand and start learning and expanding your gifts. So, but we're going to go ahead and dive in here. So what does everybody need to know for the week of February 9th, 2025? All righty. Ooh. It's going to be an interesting week. Interesting. All right. So what I'm really feeling when I am tuning into the energies of this week is I do feel that this is a change of pace from the first couple of weeks that we've had in the past couple of weeks, where it was action, action, action. I feel that with this week, it's more about a time of taking a step back and really refocusing where we are going in our direction. So it's all about taking a step back. It's almost pivoting where we are headed to. So basically, it's allowing us to see a different side of things from where we are. So the energy is very much taking a step back and looking at it from a whole perspective of whatever your situation is. And remember, this is a collective, so take it how it resonates with you and also your situation as well. Um, and it will be variable, be based on whatever situation that you're currently going through. Um, and I'm also hearing that this is a week of focus. So my guys just were like, it's about a week of focus and things like that. So that is pretty much where the energy is in regard to the focus and everything like that.